Okay, mic check. Recording. There we go. All right. So, all right. This is my second attempt. Second attempt at doing virtual reality video. It's a big hassle trying to stay safe while trying to record. Is it 3D recording? Okay, hold on. All right. So I'm gonna do a clap. So 1, 2, 3, clap. This should do a good job of syncing. So my audio should be synced. All I gotta do now is point this thing to where it makes sense. All right. So I made the first 360 video that I made was me driving through Calgary. It had no commentary. I wasn't talking in it at all. Zero commentary, no words. I literally just set up the 360 camera and started driving. Because, I thought that was a good way of doing it. But it seems as though giving no context doesn't really do much for anyone. So this is me just getting out of our the business park area. This is a new mic setup. The Shure SM40 or 20, one of the two. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called SM20, probably 20. This is the first time I'm using this mic on the truck. I'm very hopeful that it's gonna be able to eliminate the background noise. I'm always on the hunt. Been hunting for 3, maybe 4 years, maybe even longer. Well, pretty much ever since I've been driving. I've been hunting. Been hunting for a good mic, to record myself. See, the problem is, it's not hard finding a good mic. It's hard finding a good noise canceling mic. So this mic that I have now in my face, it's called a Shure SM40, most likely. I would check for you, but I don't know. I think it's called SM40. It's what you call a cardioid mic, I believe. Yeah, a cardioid mic, and it's directional in the pickup pattern. So hopefully you won't hear, or you can't hear any of the background noise. Hopefully. All you hear is my voice. This is I just got out of the park. This is Yellowhead. Getting onto Yellowhead right now. People watching. This is pretty much the east side of Yellowhead. Yeah, and now I'm gonna drive through about 80% of the city here in Edmonton. Yeah, I was saying, so it's got a cardioid pickup pattern. So only picks up from one side. I've lowered the sensitivity pretty low. So it should pick up mostly just my voice and none of the background noise. And it's a very sunny day right now. Well, I mean, it's been very cloudy all day. I thought it'd be cloudy at this time too. But I don't know how good of a job the 360 is doing going that way. So I'm headed out to Prince George. I'm gonna go pick up from Prince George. Well, by Prince George, Bear Creek, I think it's called. The town I'm gonna go pick up. I decided I would make a 360 experience of the city, so you can see what it's like in 360. Leaving Edmonton. You know what? I'll do this. I'll do a little bit of a wider angle, so you can see more of me and my surroundings. I'm empty right now. Just gonna go pick up from Bear Creek and head right back. That's the job for the day. It's about 8 o'clock evening, and I'm gonna pick up at around 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it unloaded by tomorrow. I was planning to go through Jasper during this time, but I procrastinated leaving. I should have actually left about 3 to 4 hours ago, so I could have gotten enough sleep. It is what it is. It is what it is. Things all don't always go as planned. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more cloudy, overcast, so that there won't be like, because I feel like now the camera's gonna be picking up a lot of the glare from the sun on the front windshield, or it might not. I don't know. From here, it looks like it might. If it was a little bit overcast, then the light spread out very evenly, and then you know you get to see a lot more. Yeah, I was talking about the VR video that I posted from Calgary. I was literally coming back from the U.S., so I decided to start recording. Uh, as I think it was, yeah, I pretty much just got into the city and I started recording. I've had this idea of doing VR videos for a minute now. So I started recording and it's just the camera set up. You can go. It's the last video. You can go and see it. Uh, I mean, don't leave the video. I mean, you can go and see the other video after you're done watching this video, because we gotta watch. We gotta have good viewer attention on here. The video, I don't think. I think it's. I think I tried to make a good video, but it's not a good video in the sense there's nothing interesting about it. So it's not like, well, I mean, it's interesting that you can look around. I think that's pretty interesting in itself. So if someone told me that, you could pretty much virtually sit in a truck when I wasn't driving a truck, I would have thought that's pretty cool. See, another thing that I think is cool about the perspective that you get from a truck is it's a lot higher. Usually, even people that are driving SUVs, they don't get this much of a high perspective. Even like pickup trucks, even lifted trucks, nothing. You can't get this high of a perspective. Semi trucks, on the other hand, we get to see right above everyone else, shooting far above everyone else, and that's why I think it is more interesting to watch a drive from a semi truck. Oh, I think someone just got a ticket right in front of me. I saw a flash. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I totally saw a flash. So right here in this intersection, there's speed cameras. There's also light cameras. So if you run run a red light, or if you're speeding over the speed limit, you're gonna get a ticket right at this intersection. Maybe not if you have like a fake plate or something. I've gotten a ticket here. It was very expensive. It was $280. It's a very expensive ticket. Now you're wondering how did I get the ticket? I'm a professional truck driver. Why am I getting tickets? First of all, I am still a child at a heart. I'm a pretty childish person. Secondly, this was 4 or 5 years ago, and I had just gotten my license, and we got a new pickup truck. Well, someone I know got a new pickup truck, and they gave it to me to ride it. It was a new Ford F-150. I'm like, sweet. I'm pushing it. So I was doing like 120, something like that. I need your guys' comments. Anyone that's watching, any sort of a comment that you can leave, it would be very helpful. VR video, this shit is new. So the idea is to record interesting drives in virtual reality. I mean, there's ever changing seasons, there's ever changing cities, there's ever changing uh, weathers. Did I say that already? I don't know. I said seasons. So seasons, yeah, seasons different. Yeah. So you know how like that's a cop right there. See, I'm not doing anything wrong, but you see a cop, you're always like, is he gonna look at me weird and then see something wrong with my truck or with me or with my driving? I'll pull me over, give me a ticket. That is always a concern. I feel like that's always a concern, no matter how old you get. See, there's factual science behind that. Apparently, it's called fear. We're very fear-driven people, creatures, and fear, the thing that's supposed to actually keep us safe, or is supposed to keep us safe, is not keeping us safe no more. It's only scaring the shit out of us. Oh, I don't know if I can swear or use words like the S word that I just used. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it work. I guess the one good thing about city driving is you don't have to keep paying attention to the odometer or the speed limit, because you're stopping and going so much, and there's always cars ahead of you or behind you, and you can kind of just speed match. Speed matching, it keeps you from getting into trouble, and you can just kind of relax and just follow the traffic, unless there's crazy traffic, because that's a problem on its own. See, like this pickup truck is lifted. Even though it's lifted, it doesn't have nearly the same perspective as semi trucks do. Obviously, see, if I put the camera even higher, then the perspective would be even taller, higher. Yeah, that one. I was saying something. Yes, the speed limit. Yeah. So if I'm not following the speed limit, I can just kind of follow the traffic. Like right now, I'm going at 65. The speed limit is 70, but I can kind of gauge how far the trucks or the cars ahead of me are, and then I can just kind of follow them. So I'm pretty close to the speed limit without the risk of, uh, or without having to constantly look down. Like, oh, okay, am I doing the speed limit? Am I going over the speed limit? Because dude, speed limits driving on highway are an actual piece of, you know what? Because I just like it's been smokes. I gotta pay a ticket, and I completely forgot, and they threatened to freaking suspend my license if I don't pay it. I don't want to pay when I come back. Anyways, I was talking about how I got this ticket. I got it because so I'm driving on the highway. The speed limit's 120 or something like that. That's in the U.S. So it's like 80. And in the middle of the road, right on the left side, there's a small shed. And just because of that one small shed, for some reason, they have a speed sign that says to get down to like, it goes straight from like 75 to 45 miles per hour, that is. Now all of a sudden, so I've been doing uh, 75, and now I'm doing 45. I'm supposed to be doing 45. I didn't see it. And I was at 69, I think. Yeah, I was doing 69 on the truck, and the dude gave me a ticket. It was a cop. It was like a county cop. Got a hefty ticket from that. Because I missed a sign. Because I wasn't aware that the shed would have its own speed limit. Just because there's a shed. I don't know if it's necessarily a shed. It was more like a. Well, I mean, there's like a barn there. Uh, I forgot. Anyways, as you can see, the sun has gone down a lot lower, and hopefully the glare is a lot better now. Cause uh, I don't want to make a low quality 360 virtual reality video. I want to make a high quality 360 virtual reality video. The camera is still recording. and we're almost out of the city because that's pretty much it. As soon as I get to Hende, we should be good. I mean, we're good already, but I also gotta charge my camera. Gotta charge the cam. The cam. The cam. I don't do commentary. I don't know why I decided to do commentary. The I guess the reason was because the last video that I made, it felt extra boring because there's nothing really going on in it, and there's no real point to the video. It's just a random camera planted in the middle of a random uh, city or truck, and there's a dude driving it. That's all you see. You see just me driving it and just going through the city, and there's just no point to it, or I feel like there's no point to it other than the VR, which gets boring eventually. So there's the viewer attention super low, so people stay for like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and then they go about their way. Now there's a point to it because now there's commentary. There's me talking, me telling you, giving you more context, and that's Anthony Henry Drive right there. So we're like 1 kilometer out of the city, or 1 kilometer into the city. We're almost out of the city because we're at Hende. So Hende is like, so if you don't live in Edmonton, Hende, Anthony Hende, is our ring road. As soon as we cross it, or as soon as I cross it, I consider it to be out of the city, and on this side, I consider it to be in the city. I guess that makes sense. If it's a ring road, call me stupid. Nothing I'm saying is making sense. I gotta make this interesting somehow. Can't just post a 360 VR without without any context anymore. Because the last one looked kind of stupid. But leave a comment. There you go. That's the end of the city right here. The rest of it is just highway driving up until Hinton. Double highway, and then it's single highway. And then I'm gonna get to Bear Creek, load up, and come back. That's for another time. This is what I want you to do. I want you to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this virtual reality experience. The virtual reality 360 experience with Prabhdeep Singh. And if you liked it, let me know. And if you didn't like it, let me know still. Because then I gotta figure out what to change, right? My commentary, just don't judge my commentary. I don't know how to do commentary. I don't know how to speak English. I speak Punjabi. I have another YouTube channel. It's in Punjabi. If you want to watch those videos, go right ahead. Subscribe to that one. But this one, you gotta give me some slack. You gotta just just leave the commentary behind. Just let me know what you thought of the video, and that's it. That's the end of the city. I mean, there's some buildings out here still. There's some businesses. There's some houses out here, but because there's connecting towns, obviously, that we don't just the ring road doesn't really mean that this is where humanity ends. I mean, that's basically that's what you call Edmonton. Yellowhead, see this road, the Yellowhead, this goes all the way up to Prince Rupert. Prince Rupert is about 2,000 kilometers from here. So it's literally, I guess it's the northern western port. Yeah, the northern. So it goes basically to the port, where it just can't go any further than that. So this is a big, long ass road. So Yellowhead isn't gonna stop, but Yellowhead Edmonton is done. And now we're heading into HSN, I think. This should be HSN. Then we're gonna head into Spruce Grove. Then there's Stony Plain, and then there's Edson. I think that's the next one. I don't know for sure. Okay, I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you liked it. More virtual reality stuff's coming. Please leave your suggestions in the comments below. Give me a message at pr.a.bh on Instagram, or follow me and like my photos, because I need fame. I need clout. That's not fame. All right, guys. Peace out. Damn, that probably does that look annoying? I just realized The camera is right in front of my face, in between me and the sun. The sun. And the freaking the shadow. Does this probably looks stupid. I'm done. All right. That was my city drive. Still recording? I hope it's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Are you recording? I hope this was recording. Bye bye.